Aston Villa only above them on goal difference as they head into the clash on Sunday. Carrick insists he and his squad are embracing the pressure of the Champions League race despite losing to Newcastle last time out.
I think we're always in a test, I think it's always about what's next, what you're going to react, whether you've won, whether you haven't won, whether you've drawn, what's going to be the reaction, what's the group, what's the emotions in it, how do we make the best of it, what's the motivation for the next game, and driving that forward. So I understand with it being the first defeat, if you like, feels...
Shock claims rock football, the viral rumor of UEFA rewriting the Premier League table. In recent days, social media has been flooded with a sensational claim that European football's governing body intervened in England's top flight to dramatically alter the Premier League standings, placing Manchester United at the summit after a review of controversial refereeing decisions. The story, often framed as a jaw-dropping twist, has sparked excitement, outrage, and confusion in equal measure. The origin of the claim. The rumor appears to stem from growing frustration around VAR decisions and refereeing inconsistencies, a topic that has dominated fan discussions throughout recent seasons. Supporters across multiple clubs have pointed to contentious calls that they believe have influenced results and, ultimately, the league table. Why the scenario doesn't hold up. Despite its popularity online, there is no credible evidence to support the claim that any external body has revised Premier League standings. More importantly, such a move would be virtually impossible under the current structure of football governance. Domestic leagues operate independently when it comes to match results, points allocation, and table rankings. While European authorities oversee continental competitions, they do not have jurisdiction to retroactively alter outcomes in national leagues. The role of VAR and refereeing bodies. VAR was introduced to improve decision-making, but it has not eliminated controversy. In fact, it has sometimes intensified scrutiny, with fans dissecting every angle and interpretation. When mistakes occur, refereeing bodies may acknowledge errors publicly or adjust protocols moving forward. However, the idea of revisiting multiple matches and redistributing points would set a precedent that undermines the integrity of competition. Football, like all sports, relies on finality. Results stand, even when they are debated. Fan reactions, hope, anger, and everything in between. The viral story has revealed just how polarized football fandom can be. Some supporters embrace the narrative as justice served, imagining a world where perceived wrongs are corrected after the fact. Others reacted with immediate skepticism, questioning both the legality and fairness of such an intervention. Rival fans, in particular, expressed concern over what they saw as an unrealistic and biased outcome. The idea of one club benefiting from a sweeping review raised fears about consistency and transparency. The bigger picture. While the claim itself is unfounded, its popularity highlights a deeper issue: trust. Many fans feel that officiating standards need improvement and that accountability mechanisms are not always sufficient. These concerns are real and ongoing, even if the viral solution is not. The conversation around refereeing, technology, and fairness is likely to continue shaping the sport in the years ahead, but any meaningful change will come through structured reforms, not sudden, headline-grabbing reversals. Conclusion. The notion of a governing body stepping in to rewrite a league table makes for compelling drama, but it belongs more in fiction than reality. For now, the Premier League standings remain exactly as determined on the pitch, with all the unpredictability, controversy, and excitement that defines football. And perhaps that's the point: the game's imperfections are part of what keeps the world watching.